Hello, welcome to this board game overview from Tantrum. Today's video is with the game Star Realms: Rise of Empire by Wize Wizard Games.
Welcome back, my name is Jonah, and with me is my trusted board game partner in crime, Will Meadows.
And like we mentioned, this overview video is an inside look at the new legacy campaign game Star Realms: Rise of Empire. This game was designed by Robert Dowdy and Darwin Castle, and it's published by Wize Wizard Games.
Yeah, Star Realms: Rise of Empire is a new standalone prequel to the popular Star Realms game with 141 new cards and a 12-game legacy scenario campaign. It introduces 3 brand new factions, and with it being a legacy game, of course, during the epic adventure over the course of those 12 scenarios, players will permanently alter the market deck of cards while tracking their battle wins and losses.
Players will compete to achieve objectives, earning them campaign victory points and unlocking the secrets of the world around them. Rise of Empire can be played standalone or combined with all previous versions of Star Realm content after you finish the campaign, of course.
Before we jump in, you should know that this video is sponsored by the creating company, so you won't hear us talk specifically about things that we personally liked or did not like about the game. We'll do our best to keep our comments objective, so that way you can build your own opinions and you can decide if the game is right for you.
Now, this game is headed to Kickstarter soon, so if you're interested in checking out the game after you've watched our video, you've got to head over to Kickstarter and back it, and we'll put a link in the comments for you to make that even easier.
Before we get to it, you should know that we actually have a prototype version of the game board and box, so the components that you receive might look and feel a tad different. All right, are you ready?
Let's dive in.
Let's dive in.
The new game is played with the same basic rules as the base game, meaning that you'll start with a deck of cards and each player will draw 5 cards for their starting hand.
The game board will house the trade deck and the trade row, the explorers that are available to purchase, and the scrap heap for when cards are scrapped from the game.
Each scenario will come with an overview card that will detail the narrative of the campaign and the win conditions for that scenario, among other things.
During gameplay, you'll be able to upgrade either your bases or ships with the given scenario upgrade stickers.
Most of the time, you'll win the game by eliminating the other players and reducing their authority from 50 to 0. But in this game, there are also some alternative win conditions.
Here are some other things that you should know. Instead of a starting deck of 10 cards, this game has a starting deck of 11, and that one card can make a big difference in your game.
Most of the cards in the game have win-acquired abilities on them, meaning that when you purchase the card from the trade row, you can activate that ability right away. You'll still get to activate the ability later, even if you upgrade the card.
Yeah, upgrading the cards is a huge component of this game. It costs 2 trade to upgrade ships and 3 trade to upgrade bases, but you're limited to the upgrades available on your scenario sticker sheets. Some scenarios even have alternate win conditions that you can achieve based on the number of upgrades you obtain during the game.
Upgrading the cards also changes the alliance of the cards. There's a faction sticker sheet, and you'll be able to apply these stickers when you upgrade cards to change the alliance of individual cards, meaning that you can ally ships with your personal deck.
Yeah, you can upgrade as many ship and bases that you have money for on your turn, and obviously upgraded ships and bases could really give you the advantage that you need.
The winner of each scenario in the game dictates which side of the next scenario card will be used, and obviously this makes a difference to your overall game.
Yeah. Now the question everyone is wondering is, what about replayability? Can we continue playing the game after we've gone through the campaign?
And the answer is absolutely yes. This game comes with something called the Infinite Replay deck kit. It's a deck of cards that has every single upgrade in the game from the trade market. So after you've played the campaign and have the stickers on most of your cards, you can actually swap those cards out with the matching card from the Infinite Replay kit, and voila, you're good to go.
Literally meaning you can play through the campaign as many times as you like without having to purchase more stickers or having to remember, oh, this card wasn't upgraded, but this one does. You don't have to do any of that. This game, Star Realms, plays so much like the original base game, so if you're familiar with that game or you've played some of the other expansions or variants that have come out, you are absolutely going to enjoy Star Realms: Rise of Empire, the new campaign version.
Yeah, anyway, so thanks so much for joining us here at Tantrum House Studio D. Like we mentioned, Star Realms is coming to Kickstarter very soon, if not available right now. So if it sounds like your type of game, you should totally check it out. And as always, if you want to hear more from us, then make sure that you like and subscribe to our videos. Give us those thumbs up. We're always here to hang out and help you guys make the right decisions when it comes to Kickstarter.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.
audio. I think. Yep. Gotta lean in at the Studio D.
Yeah, Studio D seems bigger.
In real life, on screen,
on
yeah.
screen.
It's a little tiny in here.
Studio D.